So Becky, why do we want a milk cow?
We love the idea of having our own milk, making our own cheese, all that stuff.
Did you ever think it would happen this soon?
No. I thought it was in the near 5 years.
You ready to go?
Yeah. Are you?
Oh man. I'm feeling what you were thinking yesterday. I am a little bit nervous and anxious. I'm excited to get the cow onto our property, but we got to get going. We had been renting on a farm for the past 3.5, 4 years, and we just moved to this property at the end of last summer. Well guys, we need to let you in on a little secret. We bought a farm! And our goal, we had some goals this year of cows, horses, pigs, but it wasn't really a reality unless we got the property fenced. But then we had a viewer that contacted us a couple weeks ago and wanted to give us an animal. We haven't got that animal yet, but we started to think about how could we house that animal. And that's what made us think about this barn. And then there was this virus.
Yeah, and you can't go to the grocery store.
Our priorities got really, they changed.
Yeah.
We definitely needed food fast because we don't want to put ourselves at risk by going out to the store as much as
well, it's not even accessible.
Products not even available.
I know you can't, there's a limit on milk right now. You can only buy maybe a gallon of milk.
So we've had a few questions for people that are thinking about getting milk cows as far as where to find one. We had first looked on Craigslist, that's where a lot of people look, and there were a lot of cows listed on there. So we started calling around to some of these farms that had jerseys available, and I think their listings had only been up there a few days or a week, and they answered the phone laughing at me, saying they've never gotten so many calls for milk cows as they had this year. They usually had about 4 or 5 calls a year, and this year they were getting 40, 50 calls for milk cows. There was such a high priority because of everything that's going on in the world right now. So we started looking up different dairy websites. There was like a dairy dealer or some different dairy websites, and I was able to, through different links, I was able to find somebody that was about 3.5 hours away that had exactly what we were looking for.
I thought it was too long of a trip to go for a cow, but to be getting what we wanted, specifically what we wanted, it was not that bad. They gave us a couple options that we could choose from, so it wasn't just set on this one cow.
We were down to 2 cows. So we had this one that was a 3-year-old milk cow, had 1 calf, and was pretty thin, but had the Jersey look. And then there was this one that was 3 years older, that was 6 years old, that had 3 calves. She was in great shape, but she had about 3 extra years on the other one. And so we made a tough decision, but we ended up picking one of them. There you go, girl.
Because we wanted her to get adjusted to the electric fence. They didn't have electric fence at the place that she was at, so we wanted to make sure she was in the barn, that she was comfortable, and she would get to be able to get used to the area a lot better when it was day.
Have a good night. See you in the morning. What are we gonna go do?
Milk a cow.
No, we're not gonna milk her. We're gonna meet her for the first time, right?
Yeah.
We gotta go meet her. So we got in really late, got her in a stall, and got her some food. But now we're gonna introduce her to the kids. They haven't even met her yet, and we haven't even really got to spend any time with her, and we'll let her out on pasture today. Hey, girl.
She's just trying to figure out what. Okay, come here.
I know. Just picking up.
What's Isaiah thinking right now?
I don't think he likes her at all. He's like, get away from me, you're too big.
Have you gotten to pet cows before, Eli?
No.
You haven't pet Grandpa's cows?
No.
No. We were given a little bit of feed from the farm where we got our cow here, and we were really hoping to pasture raise this girl, raise her with hay and grass. The person we got her from really wanted us to grain feed her to produce more milk, which we're still trying to figure out, still trying to debate. For sure we'll give her minerals, but we're not sure if we're gonna do feed full time like this or not. Right now I'm just trying to get her comfortable with me, so when we do milk her, hopefully next month, that she'll be comfortable with me coming down and hand milking. They've only machine milked her for 1 year, and she's never been hand milked, so hopefully that'll be something I can work with her on. And we've never milked a cow before, so this should be interesting for everyone involved. But Eli's excited to do it, right, Eli?
Yes.
You excited to milk a cow?
Yes.
Okay. You gonna help me?
Yes.
All right. What do you think? Should we let her out?
Yeah. Yes. And let him out.
You ready to go out on pasture, girl? We noticed when she was over there that she's never been. They didn't have electric fence. They had barbed wire, and they had some cattle panels around their property. So this will be our first experience with electric fencing. Got her. Anything else we should do for now?
Nope. Just let her get used to us and her space.
So we had an incident yesterday while we were gone picking up our cow. We had a rooster that got attacked by a neighbor's dog, and we don't quite know what happened, if our rooster wandered across the street. They do free range, but we have not seen them go across the street. Or if the dog came over here and attacked, but roosters don't find. It's the silver sea bright. And they put him over here in the main flock, which he's never been in the main flock. And last night I saw him roosting inside, so he seemed cool with that.
Don't look like he's out.
Now we gotta find him and see how he's doing. Oh, there he is. He's so much smaller than the roosters. But he hasn't left, and he can squeeze through that fence. He's so small. So he must like it in here.
So we said something extra special. something extra special.
So what do you see on her?
Got a big gash right here in the front.
Oh my. What? Look at that.
They pick on each other. Not sure if it was something that got in here or she rubbed up against something.
We're still suspecting this dog that was around the property yesterday. It was just going crazy last night when we got home. Dog was on our property, so we don't know what happened while we were gone. So here are the stats on our milk cow. She is 3 years old. She's a little on the light side. She's somewhere around 800 pounds. And they thought she'd put on about 150 pounds in the next month. She is due to calf in the next 4 to 6 weeks, somewhere right in that range, which would put her end of April, first week or two of May. And then somewhere shortly after that, we'd be able to start milking her for us and the animals on the farm. This is okay. You guys can come up. You guys can come up. Eli, are you excited for our milk cow?
Yes.
Are you going to help me milk her?
Yes.
Are you? Are you nervous at all?
Kinda.
It's a little scary. 13, almost 14 years ago when we got married. What did you think we were going to do with our life? Where were we going to be at now?
I had always hoped that we would have been on a farm with our own animals, but didn't know if that was going to be a possibility or not.
So do you think this is the farm dream?
Oh, definitely.
To have a milk cow?
Yeah.
Do you think we're ready for the work that's going to be involved?
I don't know that. We haven't milked her yet, so we might think it's a great idea until we're mid-season of milking and we're just burn out. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
All right. Well, you guys might be able to see the tag on her ear a little bit. You guys want to introduce them to this girl and what her name is?
Our milk cow is Dolly.
What do you think, buddy? You haven't been around a lot of cows yet.
What do you think of the cow? Huh?
She sure does chase us around.
She does. She might be a little lonely.
What are we going to do about that?
I guess we'll just have to get more animals, won't we?